In the future, Don, there'll be a show called Divine Geekery, a show for fans of faith. Faith of any kind, be it Christian, Jewish, Hindu, or just a believer in the grand carousel of life. Ugh. How do you drink so much?
And you know what happiness is? Happiness is the smell of a new car.
Today on Divine Geekery, we're talking about Mad Men, another one of my favourite shows of all time. It's about the life and times of Don Draper, an advertising executive working in Madison Avenue in the 1960s. It's called Mad Men because it's the men of Madison Avenue. It's the name they gave themselves, so you find out in the first shot of the first episode. It is both sumptuous and soothing as it perfectly recreates the easy and relaxed charm of the 1960s. It is, however, a piece of divine geekery because it asks a question: what is the function of morality? What does morality give you? What does being good, what does being a moral person provide for one? And the surprising answer it gives you over and over again is happiness. Happiness comes from being moral. And we see this because the central character, Don Draper, is entirely devoid of morality. He has no moral constraints whatsoever. He can literally do whatever he wants to do, and often does. But he often does and ends up miserable because of it. You can either do what you want to do or be the person you want to be. And that's really the conclusion that he comes to. My Rabbi Noach Weinberg of blessed memory, he would always say the point of life is to get pleasure, get the most pleasure you possibly can. And that's really the message of the show. And the way to get pleasure, this is also the message of the show, the way to get pleasure is to be moral. That is a function of moral constraints. And it's a wonderful message wrapped up in a wonderful show, which is, I mean, all the characters are fantastic. They're wonderfully written. They're completely believable. They're three-dimensional. They're flawed. And you love them. You love them all and you want to see them all. You just want to see more what's going to happen with them. And you feel when you empathize for just about the entire ensemble. I think it's on Netflix in just about every region now. Go check it out. Listen, I had to invest literally an entire season to get into it, but once you're into it, it's so rewarding and so worth the effort of getting into it. But be warned, once you're into it, you're addicted. Okay, that's the show. Please like, share, comment. If you're watching on YouTube, click one of the buttons here to subscribe. And go. We've only got probably a day or so left on my Kickstarter campaign for my graphic novel, Biblical Bible Stories for Atheists, Creationists, Rationalists, and Rogues. Please go check it out. Buy yourself a copy. Buy yourself a book right now. Again, I think we've probably got a day or so left. I want to get to that second stretch goal. Go check it out. Thanks so much.